Kodak Black. We sending our love and our prayers out to you. It's nothing but love, baby. Hold your head, stay up. Now, this issue is pertaining to a situation that happened in Union Square, New York City. Now, this situation was brought on by an individual that's a YouTube influencer. Now, this person has 5.5 million followers on Instagram. Who knows how many he has on Twitter or any other social media platform. He posted something. Now, we all know if you're a famous person and you post something saying you're going to do something to be somewhere, sometimes you have to get permits. You need some kind of permission from the people of that town, no matter if it's the teacher, the gangster that run the community, or the mayor. You have to call somebody to let them know what you're going to do in their town so you can have security. Now, maybe he did it, or maybe he didn't. But if you was reading up about it, and if you look on the news all day long, which has been all over the place, there was like a riot. There was chaos. There was kids getting hurt. There was property being damaged. There was people being thrown left and right. There was babies being trampled in crowds to where you had to pull them out from the bottom so they could be free. Now, the police is saying that such person incited a riot. Now, incited a riot is a big charge. That comes with mainly probably prison time. Me personally, I don't want nobody to get in trouble, but as an influencer, I think you must know what your fans are capable of doing when you post something saying you're going to give away, because a lot of kids don't have a PlayStation. So if you have 5.5 million followers and you post something like that, and you only have 50 PlayStations, then what's the sense? Did you really post it for the kids, or you posted it for your own benefit? Because we all know there was a lot of giveaways in this world, and they had better structure of their giveaways. You should have went to Century Park. You could have went to Claremont Park in the Bronx. You could have went to Crotona Park in the Bronx. You could have went to one of the Queens Park. You could have went to Rucker Park. You could have went to any park besides Union Square, because that's a park that a lot of urban kids like me, we go to perform and dance. I've been performing in Union Square my whole life. I've been dancing in Union Square my whole life, and the police have told us you need crowd control and sometimes you need a permit. When we didn't have these things, they took our speaker, and sometimes we had to pay fines. Now, technically, your crowd control was out of order, and I had to pay fines. So imagine how many fines you have to pay, because the people were hurt, property was damaged. Now, Kai, none of us want you to get in trouble. You're an influencer. You play games. You know what I mean? This is what you do. You brought a good thing to the children of the city and around the world. They like you. They adore you. So you had to know that when you posted that, they was going to show up. Not to show up and get crazy, but we all know other people uses these things to get crazy. So, on that note, we all just need to understand, did you post for the benefit of the kids? Because if you did, that's a great thing. But me personally, I think you was just sitting on your bus, and you just say, blah 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 on your phone, and that blah 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 caused thousands of dollars in property damage, and so many people getting injured, and over 30 people being arrested. Thousands of dollars in property damage, people being hurt, and over 30 people being arrested, all because you wanted to give away 50 PlayStations. Because you had over 2,000 people, but I doubt if you had 50 PlayStations. You know how much you got to pay for 50 PlayStations? Jay-Z won't even buy 50 PlayStations, man. You know how much money is it? They're $500 each. I think that maybe 50,000 or something like that. Ain't nobody gonna buy that, man. Because all y'all do it for charity. That's why if you do it for charity, you're not doing it for real. I'm saying this out in the world again. If you're doing it for charity, you're not doing it for real. Because if you're getting it back, you're not doing it for real. Now, if you gave this shit away, it's gone. I don't want nothing back from that. Then you're doing it for real. Like God gave us everything He gave us. And no, He wanted us to do is love each other. No money back. He just wanted us to give something natural that He gave us. Which some of us do, but some of us don't. But that situation that happened in Union Square, it could have been avoided if he just would have tried to prep a little better. You know what I mean? Make a better decision on how to go about it. Because the people getting hurt and the property getting damaged and the kids' minds being screwed up is not good for the people, and it's not good, definitely, for your bank account. Because the fines are coming. Yes. The fines are coming because somebody has to pay for all that. So, this goes out to all my people on YouTube. This is your boy, Clean Rasheem. It is what it is, because that's what it will be.
This is Clean Rasheem.